Hello, and welcome to this About the Elections video. This video will focus on candidate teams or slates. It will cover what a candidate team is, what the benefits and risks are of running in a candidate team, things to consider when forming a candidate team, and how you can go about forming one. So, what is a candidate team or slate? A candidate team or slate is where a group of individual candidates decide to run together. They decide this based on sharing a political outlook with the other candidates, or that they have the same aims and goals, or because they want to run as part of a group of friends. They come together to form a team, which covers some or all of the positions available in the election. They run under a team name and campaign together, as well as sharing key priorities should they be elected. Here we'll look at some of the benefits of running as a candidate team. First, by pooling your resources, you are able to increase the amount of people power at your disposal to gain votes, i.e., you have a team of people campaigning for votes rather than one person. By forming a candidate team, should you all be elected, you will have already been working as a team prior to your term of office starting, and you can really hit the ground running and know each other pretty well. Having an overall campaign message as a team that everyone agrees upon can give students increased confidence in voting for you. And you are able to call upon each other's skill sets when it comes to your campaign. For example, if someone is great on social media or a confident public speaker, you can play to each other's strengths and give each other's roles to focus on. There are, however, risks to think about when forming a candidate team. First, the team shares accountability when it comes to the rules. Therefore, if an individual in your team breaks a rule, the whole team could face sanctions, such as a suspension on campaigning or disqualification. If you are unorganised, this will impact how effective you are when it comes to campaigning. Also, if you aren't all on the same page when it comes to communicating your messages, this will create uncertainty with voters. And if students don't identify with your team's priorities, there is a risk that either not all or nobody on the team gets elected. Here are some things to think about when looking at a candidate team. Firstly, consider the diversity of your team. Having a diverse candidate team makes you a stronger and better team. By having a diverse team, you are able to broaden the experiences of your team and be able to better understand the needs and experiences of students. Go for the role you are most passionate about. Don't sacrifice the role you really want for the sake of being on a candidate team. Run with people that you really believe in and that you think you could work with most effectively if you are elected. There's no financial advantage to running a candidate team. Every candidate is still subject to the same financial budget. And there is no guarantee that all members will be elected on a candidate team. All the roles are elected independently, so one candidate might get elected and not the others. Candidate teams are not compulsory, and you can still run as an independent if you choose to. You also don't need to run with all the positions in the election covered. You can run with a team of 2, 3, or 4 people. So how do you form your dream team? Firstly, attend the election events the union are hosting, where you can find out more about who's thinking of running in the election, what position they're thinking of running for, and what their ideas are if they were elected. You can arrange a time to meet up with candidates and find out more about them as a person and whether you share any ideas or campaign aims. You have until 5 o'clock on the 28th of February to form your team and to let the elections team know. We hope this video has helped to shed some light on what candidate teams or slates are. If you'd like to find out more, contact the elections team on s.u.elections@mmu.ac.uk. And you can also check out the Elections Hub for more information. Thanks for watching, and good luck!